Good morning, everybody. Looks like I am live on YouTube and live on Twitch. And I'm sure my dog is audible in the background because a mail truck has gone by and he has decided that is a sin against God. Is he calming down? I think he's... God damn it. Okay, he'll calm down eventually. That's just a him. Just a him thing. I'm gonna go ahead and... Hold on. Grab myself a Lost and Found energy drink. Today I am drinking Orange Scream. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my meds. If you guys have meds to take and you haven't taken them yet, go ahead and do so now. We can take meds together. Heart emoji. Oof. I also grabbed one of the oat circles, peanut butter and jelly, strawberry, and a toaster grilled cheese burger. I don't know what it is either. We're learning together here. But yeah, I'm doing a little salute at you guys as a good morning. Okay, so yesterday I went up a peak with Ami, good friend Ami, and got a few badges, most notably competitive eating, eat 3 hot dogs in 5 seconds or less, and disaster response, pull an unconscious friend 30 meters with the rescue claw. And I want to say disaster response is my favorite of the two, because it has given me what is my new favorite outfit. So we can see the like World War II pilot uniform that I've got going on. But actually, look at that! It's little climbing gear! It's my favorite! I look so professional! Look at that! So I'm switching over the outfit because I love this so much. And I'm gonna do like a bandana, and that'll cover up the angry in the same way that the thing does. Well, not quite, but you know. I could do the ping pong hat that covers it. No, I'm gonna do the bandana for now. Well, the bandana also, it kind of blends in. I want to do a different hat because this doesn't feel fitting. And I don't like this because it sits like on top of your head. I like the ones that are like flush with your head more. I'm trying to decide. I think I'm gonna go for the beanie. Okay, I'll do the beanie today. But yeah! So new favorite outfit. I'm doing a new fit today. We're gonna see if this changes my chances at all. But I really like the look of this climbing gear. Yeah? It's just so good looking. I love it. That grilled cheeseburger kind of sucks a little bit. But for like a minute of prep time, that's fine. Also, you guys can check out Ami Buy in Hell by _in_hell. And check out their VOD from yesterday if you want to see me earning this achievement by murdering them. In cold blood. Because of course I murdered a person in cold blood to get the rescue achievement. Anyway. I'm not gonna specify how that works. You can simply go search out the VOD and find out. Yeah, I'm doing great. Another mostly uneventful day on Mountain Makers. Adameus handed me a petition to sign, basically. Going over to the Mountain Makers lore, though, there was that recent incursion by the mercenaries of Dralic. The Crows of the Sea, or whatever the fuck they're called. Dominus Corvix, maybe? Either way. They recently built a fort on, another area's front lawn. Bad, to be clear. It is very obviously a military-styled fort, even if they don't keep anyone in it. But yeah, the response from the leader of the nation that they parked right next to, Grodno, was to immediately threaten military conflict via allies that they thought they had that were willing to back them up, but they did not have. They were invoking the name of the most powerful kingdom on the server to be like, hey, if you don't tear down this fort by tomorrow, basically, I'm going to send the world's largest military after you. So Dralic went out and talked to the guy who runs the world's largest military, who knew absolutely nothing about this. That guy, the guy who runs the world's largest military, Adameus of Eulakia, came to me with a petition to sign alongside his own in an effort to get the ruler of Grodno to step down, because they're very clearly making some aggressive plays without consulting anyone. You know, it's a diplomatic disaster show. So I signed a thing. They were, their threats of war threatened the stability of the region, and they're hinting at issuing a draft threatens the freedom of their people and anyone who they would dare levy that military against. And justified or no, all options should be taken before military conflict is employed, and they did not take those options. So I urged them to resign on behalf of, I urged them on behalf of the Prospectors Guild. And as far as I could tell, those letters were delivered yesterday as well, and the ruler of Grodno sort of disregarded them immediately. Because, why the fuck would I resign? I'm powerful or whatever. So that conflict is going to keep escalating, I'm sure. But it's far enough away from me that I don't need to worry about it all that much. It's just kind of the thing going on in the server right now. So yeah, a little bit of current events in the politics of a world that doesn't exist. You know, to refresh you from all of the politics that you're keeping track of in real life. Of some fictional politics that is much lower stakes. Yeah. Meanwhile, at the Prospectors Guild, we are contemplating a basic system of currency for interacting with outside factions, because there have been some complaints among my prospectors that we are getting screwed in a number of deals. And it's not with one specific faction. There are some who are more guilty of it than the rest. But the kindness of the prospectors is on some level being exploited. So we have gone through and determined that in addition to the chapter house system, we want to set up an exchange where people can donate to the common store in exchange for guild tokens. And then those guild tokens can be exchanged with prospectors for services. But not the other way around. The prospectors won't be paying anyone with guild tokens. Unless we get an exchange set up the other way, which I don't plan to do at the moment. So the only purpose the tokens will have is hiring out prospectors to do things. And their representation is solely as a contribution to the common store of the faction. Like, it is representative of the donation you have made, and nothing more. And we're gonna see how that works out. I'm feeling pretty good about it, but you know. Dux the God Gamer coming in with a series of numbers. Okay? What? This doesn't sound like my business. You have fun with whatever you're doing. But yeah, hopefully this idea for currency and chapter houses and such helps out the faction more than it hurts the faction. Because I'm worried about the idea of introducing currency into the system, but, you know. Howdy Alpha 2, how's it going with you? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how everything turns out over on Manmakers. Just because I'm real excited to keep going. Gonna be honest. I'm having a lot of fun over there. Pandora's lunchbox. This guy explodes when you cook it, I'm pretty sure. I vaguely remember that happening. Let me just... Oh, it explodes into some kind of magical energy? I'm guessing that might have cursed me if I wasn't fortified. Lovely. Fair? Fair, I guess. This wind feels stronger than usual.
Always been a bad girl. Bad girl, bad girl. Always been a bad girl. Always been a bad
Big biter sandwich. Ah, damn. I think that it has been... like, the devs have intentionally changed things such that it is a lot more difficult to find a medicinal route anywhere where you would be climbing. To reduce the chance that you can just shove a mandrake in your inventory.
Do you know what I mean? Bad girl. Do you ever feel like maybe something went wrong?
Because obviously that is like an unintended gameplay thing. And I guess that's good.
Like, it took me 28 years to find anyone who made any sense to me, and I just feel so outside of everything.
Like, I guess it's a good thing for the game to function as intended instead of not.
Like, it should have been a sign that something was wrong.
But like, still, you know?
It's just so easy to think you're broken and evil. I don't know. It's like I lived my whole life thinking I didn't have a soul. And okay, sorry, I promise I'm going somewhere with this. It's just I didn't even know I was fucked up. I didn't even know what I was going through until like a year ago, and now it's everything. This place is designed to kill us and make us think it's our fault. Sorry, this is all super obvious. It's just, I'm glad we're in this struggle together. But I wish we didn't have to define ourselves by the struggle.
Jesus. I just have way too much sandwich in my mouth.
Listening to me. I feel a lot better now.
Reorganizing my desk real quick. Thankfully, the dog has settled down by now. Which, I mean, overall good. I mean, I know for certain that, like, a part of what his whole deal is right now is that he is very bored. Because I am not exactly the most active person, and most of the house is out doing Thanksgiving. So I didn't, like, get the... I didn't really not get the chance to walk him as much as I didn't get, like, the inspiration to walk him. Because my energy levels are fucking negative. Oh, that was perfectly walkable. Okay. Hi, bud. Okay. Now, I saw someone on the Peak, like, subreddit, who was complaining about how the roots, like, closes off all, like, possible routes through the roots. Like, the bugs and the spore clouds are both effectively forms of, like, area denial and stuff. And I can see where they're coming from. But I do disagree because the spore clouds, I mean, yes, they fill up quite a large area, But they aren't actually area denial because the spore doesn't... Spores don't tick up very fast. God fucking damn it. Ow. Yeah, no, fuck me, I guess. If you ever find my body, throw it in the lake. Okay. Ooh. But yeah, the spores are in some sense area denial. I will not deny that. But I don't think they are a particularly effective form of area denial. Because they are... like, it's a really low rate. You know? The spores effect doesn't actually go up particularly fast. So it's very easy to, if you can spot a path through from the bottom, just kind of dash your way up and barely take any spores. You guys saw me do that a minute ago. Basically what I'm saying is that guy is having a skill issue. Ah, red is a stamina one, hell yeah. I also saw, they were going through and mentioning, like, oh yeah, you have to use a lot of, like, means to, like, extra means to traverse, because, you know, like, standard whatever won't help out. And it's like, you have to use anti-rope, you have to use lollipop and energy drink combo, and I'm just like, man, you are forgetting, like, half the items in the game. Because you could also be using the rope dart, or you could be using, like, chains, or the rescue claw, like I just used it as a fucking grappling hook. It's really good at that. And if you're having problems with all of these, like, little spore puffs, I hate to tell you, they're manageable. Like, I took a little bit of spores, but not nearly as much as if I stepped on it, and I have cleared a path. AKA, this whole bit has been me saying don't complain about the roots because you suck at the game. Devs did a good job on this one. There's a lot of solid variety in here. God damn it. Well, fuck me. Yep, there goes the antidote, so... lovely. Alright. Well, that's today's Daily Peek. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I really appreciate your viewership. And I will see all of you guys next time. Bye!